go. Yeah, like this. Come here.
Mama. Mama.
Ne, Baba. Ducks. Signal me.
Mama. Mama.
Ate Anthony.
Mama.
Ne.
What's this?
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, come. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Ade. Woo. Ade. Let's go. Woo. Woo. Bravo. Ade, go. Go. Ade. Whoa. Anthony, go now. Nah, Baba. Ade. Okay, come, hold me.
Mama.
Ade, go. Ade, go. Ade, go now. I should carry you.
Hello beautiful people and welcome again to our YouTube channel. Is the Kudunas family. Sorry if you're hearing noises on the background. It's my boys, they are playing. We brought them here to play and get tired before we get home. That's why they are here actually. So the purpose of this video, I want to make this video a story time. Like, I am not good in storytelling, but I want to do this for the first time. I want to learn how to tell story. I'm not a very good storyteller, but I believe that when you tell one, you tell two, you tell three, you're going to be perfect. So I want to say this story. I'm not trying to say that they are bad people or they're not good people. No, they are good people, that they are bad people. So this story, story. What's up for the time? Go and get your cup of coffee or whatever, your juice. Get it, because this story is about to be lit. So this happened when I was back home in Nigeria. There was a fateful day, and Hobby and we went to the pharmacy. We wanted to get drugs for me because I was having an infection, so I wanted to buy these antibiotics and this tablet that you insert. If you're a woman, So when I got to that pharmacy, which I'm not going to be mentioning their name, not that anything happened though, or the pharmacy is bad, no, but I don't know, for whatever reason, I don't want to mention their name. So we went to this pharmacy. We bought these drugs. After buying the drugs, we left. Not like we left the compound. We were in the car about to leave. So while my husband was about reversing the car, this woman with a very big tummy, pregnant woman, knocked on the window. Like, she knocked on our window. And I told Hobby, because Hobby is the kind of person that he doesn't trust all these beggars. So he was like, who is that? I said, please, honey, wait, let me wind down. So my husband was like, why are you going to wind down? What if it's these guys to rob us? I'm like, no, let me wind down. There's nobody with her now. My husband was like, you cannot just trust somebody like that. So I wind down. When I wind down, I looked at this woman and I'm like, how may I help you? Why are you knocking on our window? She was like, oh, my sister, I'm sorry to disturb you, that she needed money to take care of herself and the baby, that's the unborn baby, that she has 4 children at home. 2 were twins, the other one was a boy and a girl. Like she had twins.
Nana.
Yeah, baby.
Nana.
Sorry. Like she had twins, 2 girls, and she had a boy and a girl also. And me being a mom of 2 boys back then, I was so, I was so eager to have a baby girl. Like I was going crazy. If I see anybody that make mention of I have a girl, if you're a beggar, I give you. I don't want to know, even if you're lying or saying the truth. Yes, you can go there. Babe, can you help me take him there, please? Honey, can you help me take him there? Go there and play. So sorry about that. That was my son. So this woman, her story touched me, and I'm like, okay, what are you doing? She said that she's selling pure water, and of course I saw her with a bucket of pure water, this bowl that people used to sell. So I'm like, okay, why? I don't understand. Why don't you have a business or whatever? I said she does not have money, blah 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 blah, those things. So her story really touched me that I was so forced to tell my husband to give her something. And my husband was like, honey, you can't just, I said, please just give her something. So my husband gave her 1,000 naira. Then I still wanted to do more for this lady, like just because she mentioned that she had twin girls and she was pregnant with another baby. Was it twin girls? She said that. I don't even remember. So I was so like, I was trying to sow a seed in her life. But then I told her to give me her number. She gave me her number, and I'm like, I was going to I wanted to do more for this lady because I was touched with her story. I mean, of course, because she told me, I didn't know if it was true or not. So I took her number and I asked her where she was living. She said she was living in Obalende, somewhere not far from VI. So I took her number and I was like, okay, I'm going to call you and I'm going to reach out to you. Don't worry, I'm going to, take care of your children and all that. So she thanked me. Something is in my eye. Something is inside my eye. What is all this? What is all this? So she thanked me and she stopped Keke, which was a tricycle. It's a means of transportation back home. So she stopped this Keke and she left. And I told her, okay, I don't want to see you. Before she left, I told her, I don't want to see you here begging again. I'm going to call you tomorrow. And when I call you tomorrow, I want to help you, but I don't want to see you here. I don't want you to come here to beg. I want to start a small business for you that you can use to take care of your kids. So that was what I told her, and she left. So she left, and the next day I called her. While I called, this is terrible. So this was how I went to the market. Like I think I called her. I called her before I went to the market. I called her. So when I called her, I was like, I want to see her, because I was dialing her number. It was not ring. It was not going. Then towards evening, it rang, and I thought I wanted to see her. Then she came. I gave her, this time around, I gave her 5,000. Let me wait because this thing. Let me see if this recorded. Okay, it's recorded. So I gave her 5,000 when she came. Then after which I told her I was going to keep in touch with her, like I was going to be communicating with her. She thanked me because I asked her what she wanted to do She said that she was selling food, like all this roadside food, rice, beans, cooked ones. And she needed money to go back into it because she doesn't have money. Her husband's job was lost, so since then she didn't have any money to start. I'm like, okay, how much would you use to start this business? So she was like, okay, that if I give her 5,000, that she can start, because she has other things at home, that she has cooler, she has charcoal pot, she has big pots, so she just only needs 5,000 to buy rice, buy beans and tomatoes just to start, because she has been doing it before. It's not like she's starting afresh, she has been doing it before, so she just wants to, boost it up to start doing it. So I gave her 5,000 that night when she came, and she thanked me. Then she left. I told her I was still going to keep in touch with her, that I'm going to call her. She said okay. Then the next day, or like, was it 2 days after, I went to the market. To buy some things for the house, for the boys, just my random shopping that I used to do. Then when I got there, after buying, I was about leaving, because I finished buying the things I came to the market to buy. Then when I was about leaving, I saw a woman beside my car, not like she was beside my car, like I sighted her, because when I was approaching, my driver came down to help me. So when my driver opened the door, I saw somebody not too far from where my driver was parked. And now looked, I'm like, okay, is this not the same woman that I've been helping for some time, like, because after I gave her that 5,000, I was in touch with her. Yes, I was still calling her to know how the business. She was telling me the business was fine, she's doing well, and blah blah blah. That she was even thanking me. I said, okay, no problem. Then I just looked. Immediately she saw me, like she recognized me. So when she saw me, she was not doing like this. She was doing like this. Because I noticed that, sorry, my eyes. This eyes is really just bothering me. So I thought me that was doing like this. She was, trying to hide her face. Then I went to her, I'm like, madam. She said, do I know you? Where are you? Who are you? She started attacking me. And I'm like, wait, calm down now. Are you not the same woman that I saw at the Dollar Hotel the other day, and you were begging for money, and you told me? She stood up from where she was seated, and I asked the people around her, I'm like, is this woman really a pregnant woman? They started laughing. They said, this one, no, this one is not pregnant. Oh, this is fake now. It's fake pregnancy. She's faking it. She's not pregnant. Nothing, I'm like, wow. I was shocked. I was really shocked to hear that she wasn't pregnant, because the pregnancy I saw that day was different from the pregnancy I was seeing. I'm like, what is happening? Because the pregnancy, when you put cloth on your stomach, it will be shaking, it will be moving, That was what made me to ask that question. Then, when they told me that she was fake, that immediately she stood up from where she was and she ran. She ran away. I'm like, I was still in shock, because after I gave her that 5,000, I've given her another money to help her with her children and everything. Jesus. I was so shocked. I was like this. My driver was like, madam, what happened? I said, this woman told me she was pregnant. My driver started laughing that this woman, we know her now. Even sometimes when you send me to buy, I used to see her. But I'm like, you know this? She said, yes, now that everybody know her in this Obalende now, that she's just like that. That's how she begs. She just forges. She's not pregnant, or that one, no, she's not pregnant. I went up that day and I was shocked. I told my husband was laughing at me. My husband was laughing at me. My husband said, I told you, it's not everybody you see that you just want, because she has a girl and you want to say a seed, blah 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 blah. And that have made me to come and say it here, you get, because this is what some of us do. It's not bad to sow seed in people's life. It's not bad to help people. But when you want to help, make sure you're channeling that help to the right source. Make sure you're helping the right person that deserves that help. believe me, there are so many people that no matter how much you want to take them out from the streets, the street is calling my name. I belong to the street. It is their own. They can never leave the street. Even if you give them million to leave the street, they will never leave the street. They will take your money, but they will never leave the street. The only thing they can do is maybe they will change position. Maybe if you see them here, you give them money and say, I don't want to see you here again. They will now, because they know that when they come there, you might see them, they will just change position, not knowing that something might also bring you to that place that they will be. So this is just me coming to say my own experience with a beggar. I don't know whatever experience you have had with a beggar, because I'm sure that definitely one or two persons here must have had an experience with a beggar in the past. Do you understand? This thing happened many years ago, many years back in Nigeria. So me coming out here now to say it is like I've turned it to a story time, because yes, it's a story time because it happened to me. So I used to be like, when people tell me how this person faked blindness or this person, I never used to believe until it happened to me. This woman faked pregnancy, and because I wanted to have a baby girl, I felt like, okay, if I sow a seed in her life, God will listen to me, God will help me, God will bless me with my own baby girl. This is what many of us do. You believe that if I sow a seed into this person's life, something will happen. It's not bad to sow seed, like I said, but make sure you're sowing that seed in the right person's life, not a wrong person. Trust me, if you sow a seed in the right person's life and the person prays for you from her heart or from his heart, definitely you're going to get that blessing. Well, if you're sowing the seed in the wrong person's life and the person is just eating your money, it's just like you're pouring water and, and nothing is germinating. So this is my own story. It happened to me. So I don't know who it must have happened to. Many beggars out there that are not real beggars. They are just begging for the money, because many of these beggars even have houses, and you don't even have a house of your own, and many of them are landladies in their states, depending on where the person is coming from. Maybe they are just using this as a business. 1 minute, let me check if this thing is, because the last one I did, there was no audio, so I had to start again. So like I said, I'm not really good at storytelling, but I just felt like, okay, let me just say this. Even where I am is not even the right place to say a story. It's not the right place, because we came to the park to play with the boys and I'm here saying no story. I've just said this in the comfort of my home, in a quiet and peaceful place, but I just felt like, let me just say it here, And I'm sure like I said earlier, one or two persons can relate to this, and if you can relate to this, just leave your comment in the comment section. Tell me your experience with a beggar, or what you did to a beggar that was not a real beggar, that is just begging because it's a business. You get, there are real beggars, and there are people that are willing to leave the street. When you meet those people, they want to leave the street, they are begging because they don't have a choice. And when you see those people, you will know, because everything will be genuine. Make sure you are giving to the right person or the right people, and they are genuine people that really want to be productive. They want to do something for themselves. You can give somebody money and the person will go and start business with that money and give you and give you return. Like, for example, now the person might be keeping you updated with what he or she is doing with that money you gave to them. But for those people that will take your money and vanish, those ones don't want to leave the street. They want to remain a beggar. They want to be begging because it's a profession. The same way you wake up in the morning, take your bath and go to work. They wake up in the morning and they take their bath, they go to work. That is their work. That woman now, that's what she does. She wakes up, she takes her bath, she put that cloth, she ties her stomach. That is her work. That is how she's getting money. That is how she's getting her means of livelihood. Do you understand? So just be careful whom you're helping. Just be careful whom you're helping. Make sure you're giving out to the right person. Don't just give because okay, this person begged me. Make sure you, especially if you want to help that person to get off the street, make sure the person really wants to get off the street. The person does not want to beg anymore, and the person will make use of whatever money you give to him or her. Do you understand? So this is the end of my of my story time, you get. So I want to just appreciate those that have been watching my videos, my new subscribers. Thank you very much. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please, I beg you, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, share, comment, all those things help. Most especially subscribe. Just subscribe. It will not take anything. It will not even cost you anything. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a video. That is, of course, if you like my content. You understand? Every big YouTuber you see today started like this. They started small, so you have to just try to, encourage us. I hope that you can relate to my story, and I hope you're going to start giving to the right person or giving to the right people. Don't just give anyhow, because these people, they are misusing it. They are misusing it. Trust me. You can imagine faking a pregnancy, and it's really so I'm going to see you in the rest of the video, because we are still here. My children are still playing. Let me show them to you. They are still playing. You can see them. They are still playing. So I'm going to catch you. I'm going to catch you people in the rest of the videos. So in the rest of the vlog. This is the story time. When I've turned it to vlog. Wahala. So I think I should just end it here. Let me end it here. And if you have experienced any of these, just write it in the comment section. Write it. Let me know what you have experienced with a beggar in the past, or what you are currently, or what you have currently faced, or what you have currently experienced in the house of a beggar, whatever. So I thank you all for watching my video. God bless you. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you all in another one. Until then, bye.